to run. Part 1. Returning home to yourself. Before we begin, I want you to know something. Nothing is wrong with you. If you're here, it's likely because a part of you wants to leave. Maybe you want to end a relationship. Maybe you feel trapped. Maybe someone loves you deeply. And instead of feeling safe, you feel the urge to disappear. Or perhaps you don't even know why. You only know that your mind keeps whispering, "Run." Before we ask whether that voice is right, let's first ask whether that voice is frightened. Find a position that feels comfortable. Allow your hands to rest naturally. If it feels safe to do so, gently close your eyes. Take a slow breath in through your nose and exhale gently through your mouth. Again, a little slower this time. Breathing in, holding for just a moment, and letting everything soften as you breathe out. There is nowhere else you need to be. No conversation you need to have. No decision you need to make. Nothing to fix. Nothing to prove. For these next few minutes, your only job is to breathe. Notice where your body meets the chair, or the bed, or the floor. Feel gravity supporting you. You don't have to hold yourself together right now. The ground is holding you. Notice your jaw. Has it been clenched? Allow it to soften. Relax your tongue. Drop your shoulders. Uncurl your fingers. Soften your stomach. Take another slow breath. As you exhale, imagine your body becoming just a little heavier, simply supported. Now, bring your attention inward. Notice the part of you that feels overwhelmed, the part that's been working so hard, the part that believes distance is safety. Don't push it away. Don't argue with it. Just notice it. If that protective part had a shape, what would it look like? A wall? A locked door? Armor? A frightened animal? Fog? Maybe it has no image at all. That's okay. Simply notice. This part has probably protected you for a very long time. Long before this relationship. Long before today. Long before you knew the words attachment style. It learned that closeness could hurt. That vulnerability could be dangerous, depending on someone else carried risk. And so, it became incredibly good at protecting you. It deserves compassion, not shame. Silently say to this part of yourself, "Thank you. You've worked so hard. I know you've been trying to keep me safe. And for the next little while, would you be willing to simply sit beside me? Instead of driving, take another deep breath. Notice whether anything shifts, even if nothing changes. That's okay. Safety cannot be forced, only invited. Now, gently bring to mind your relationship. Don't think about the future. Don't think about yesterday. Just this moment. Picture your partner sitting quietly across from you. No conflict. No expectations. Simply another human being. Notice what happens inside your body, not your thoughts. Your body. Does your chest tighten? Does your stomach sink? Do you feel warmth, distance, numbness, longing, curiosity? There is no right answer. Your body is simply giving you information. Ask yourself gently, how am I feeling right now? Not, how should I feel? Not, how does my partner want me to feel? Simply, How do I actually feel? Take your time. Now, ask, what happened just before I wanted to pull away? Was there conflict? Did your partner move closer emotionally? Did they express love, need, commitment? Did they disappoint you? Or did nothing happen at all? Sometimes our nervous system reacts to closeness itself. Notice whatever comes. Now, ask yourself, am I emotionally flooded, or am I thinking clearly? There is an important difference. When our nervous system is overwhelmed, everything feels urgent. Everything feels permanent. Everything demands action. But urgency is not always wisdom. Ask yourself, have I given myself enough time for this feeling to settle before making a permanent decision? Take another slow breath. Imagine that every inhale creates just a little more space. Every exhale releases just a little urgency. You don't have to decide tonight. You don't have to decide tomorrow. You only have to become curious. Now, gently ask yourself, what story am I telling myself right now? Perhaps I'm trapped. They deserve someone better. I'll lose myself. I'll never be enough. If I don't leave first, I'll eventually be hurt. Whatever the story is, notice it without judgment. Now, ask another question. What evidence supports this story? And then, what evidence challenges it? Allow both to exist. We are not trying to convince ourselves of anything. We are simply becoming honest. Now imagine that someone you love deeply, a sibling, a lifelong friend, perhaps even a future child, came to you describing this exact situation, the exact same fears, the exact same uncertainty, the exact same urge to run. What would you say to them? Would you rush them? Would you shame them? Would you tell them to ignore their feelings? Or would you sit beside them, helping them separate fear from truth? Before making a life-changing decision, offer yourself that same kindness. You deserve it just as much. Take one more slow breath. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel your heartbeat. Notice that despite all the uncertainty, you are still here, breathing, safe, present. Nothing has been decided. Nothing has been lost. For just this moment, you have given yourself the greatest gift possible. Not certainty, not answers, but space. And sometimes, space is exactly where wisdom begins. Part 2. The Hall of Mirrors. Take another slow breath. Notice how your body feels now. Perhaps only slightly different than before. Perhaps much lighter. Perhaps exactly the same. Whatever you notice, it is enough. There is nothing you need to change, only something to understand. Imagine now that you're standing at the entrance to a beautiful, quiet hallway. The air is still, warm, comfortable. Sunlight spills softly across an old wooden floor. Along both sides of the hallway are large mirrors. Each mirror reflects not just your image, but a chapter of your life. There is no fear here, no judgment, only honesty. Walk slowly toward the first mirror. This mirror reflects your earliest understanding of love. Perhaps you are very young. Notice the home where you grew up. Notice the adults who cared for you. Notice how conflict was handled, how affection was expressed, how emotions were welcomed. Simply observe. You are not here to blame anyone. Most people love others the best way they know how, but every child learns lessons. Ask yourself gently, what did I learn about love? What did I learn about needing other people? Did I learn that closeness was safe, or that independence was safer? Take another breath. Thank this younger version of yourself. They did exactly what they needed to do to survive the world they understood. Then continue walking. The next mirror begins to shimmer. It reflects your first meaningful relationships. Notice them coming into view. Don't focus on names. Don't focus on details. Instead, notice the feelings. How did those relationships begin? Exciting? Easy? Did you feel drawn toward people who were difficult to reach? Did intensity feel like chemistry? Did distance feel familiar? Simply notice. Now ask yourself, have I felt this urge to run before? Take your time. How many relationships have ended with this same feeling? If every relationship eventually starts feeling like too much, what evidence do I have that the next relationship would feel different if I never address this pattern? There is no shame in your answer. Patterns are not character flaws. They are adaptations. Your nervous system repeats what it believes has kept you safe. Walk to the next mirror. This one reflects moments when someone loved you deeply. Perhaps they wanted more closeness, more vulnerability, more commitment. Notice what happened inside you, not what happened between the two of you. Inside you, did your chest tighten? Did you begin noticing every flaw? Did attraction suddenly disappear? Did you become irritated by things that once felt insignificant? Did you convince yourself they just aren't the right person? Ask yourself gently, am I reacting to who this person actually is, or to what closeness has historically meant to me? Pause. Allow your heart to answer before your mind does. Now, another mirror appears. This one is different. It reflects every relationship, not individually, but together. Notice the similarities, not to criticize yourself, but to understand yourself. Ask gently, am I mistaking familiarity for compatibility? Do relationships only feel exciting when they remain emotionally distant? Have I confused emotional unavailability with chemistry? Have I ever truly allowed someone enough access to prove my fears wrong? Breathe slowly, deeply. Another mirror begins to glow. This one reflects your own heart, not your partner, not your past, only you. Look carefully. You may notice someone who has spent years trying to stay safe. Someone intelligent, capable, independent. Someone who learned that needing no one felt powerful, perhaps even necessary. There is strength in independence, but strength and isolation are not the same thing. Ask yourself gently, am I protecting my peace, or protecting myself from being known? Which fear actually feels larger? Intimacy or loneliness? Pause. Imagine now that someone could offer you absolute certainty. You would never be abandoned, never betrayed, never humiliated, never rejected, never lose yourself. If all of those fears disappeared, ask yourself honestly, would I still want to leave? There is no wrong answer. Simply notice. What specific behaviors in this relationship are genuinely unhealthy? And what discomfort simply comes from vulnerability? This distinction matters. Growth often feels uncomfortable. Harm feels unsafe. Those are not the same experience. Your wisdom knows the difference. Give it time to speak. One final mirror remains. It is unlike the others. It reflects no past, no childhood, no relationships, only possibility. You step toward it. Instead of seeing your reflection, you see an empty path. The future has not yet been written. Your past explains you. It does not imprison you. You are not condemned to repeat what is familiar. You are allowed to become someone new. Someone who moves toward love with open eyes. Someone who chooses closeness when it is healthy. Someone who walks away when it is truly necessary. Someone who no longer mistakes fear for intuition. Take a slow breath and silently ask yourself one final question before leaving this hallway. If I continue living exactly as I have until now, what will my relationships honestly look like 5 years from today? Don't judge the answer. Just receive it, because awareness is always the beginning of change. Take one last deep breath. As you exhale, watch the mirrors slowly fade into light. The hallway grows quiet once again. You are carrying nothing with you except truth, even when it is difficult, has a remarkable way of setting us free. Part 3. The life not yet lived. Take a slow breath in and let it go. Feel the rhythm of your breathing. Notice how much quieter your mind has become. Not because every question has been answered, but because you've stopped demanding answers before you're ready. Sometimes clarity arrives only after urgency leaves. Imagine now that you are standing in an open field at sunrise. The air is cool. The sky is painted with soft gold and pale blue. There is a gentle path stretching out before you. As you look closer, you notice that the path divides into two. Neither path is labeled. Neither is good. Neither is bad. They are simply different lives. For now, do not choose. Simply observe. Let's begin with the first path. Walk slowly toward it. Notice yourself a few months from today. You've ended the relationship. Perhaps it was peaceful. Perhaps it was painful. Perhaps it was both. Notice your home, your routines, your mornings, your evenings. There is no judgment, only observation. Ask yourself gently, what do I feel? Relief? Grief? Freedom? Loneliness? Peace? Regret? Hope? There is room here for all of it. Continue walking. The seasons begin to change. Summer becomes autumn. Autumn becomes winter. Months pass. Life continues. You continue. Notice how your days unfold. Who do you call when something wonderful happens? Who do you reach for when something breaks your heart? Who knows the ordinary details of your life? Who notices when you're quiet? Simply observe. Another year passes. You are older now. One afternoon, you hear news about your former partner, perhaps through a mutual friend, perhaps through social media, perhaps by chance. You learn that they have fallen in love again. You see them smiling, laughing, building a beautiful life. Perhaps they are engaged, perhaps married, perhaps expecting a child, perhaps simply content. Pause here. There is no correct emotion. Notice what your body says before your mind speaks. Ask yourself, if this became reality, what would I honestly feel? Relief? Happiness? For them? Sadness? Regret? Curiosity? A quiet ache? Whatever arises, allow it. You are not creating this future. You are simply allowing yourself to imagine it honestly. Take a slow breath. Now continue walking. Years continue to pass. Picture an ordinary Tuesday evening, not a holiday, not a celebration, just life. You unlock your front door. Who is there? Who isn't? Does this life feel peaceful? Does it feel lonely? Does it feel expansive? Does it feel empty? Simply notice. Now, imagine one of life's inevitable storms. Perhaps you lose someone you love. Perhaps you become ill. Perhaps work falls apart. Perhaps life simply becomes unbearably heavy for a season. Who sits beside you? Whose hand reaches? Who brings you soup? Who reminds you to keep going? Or do you discover strength you didn't know you had? Neither picture is wrong. Simply witness. Now, slowly step back. Take one deep breath. Return once more to the place where the road divides. Nothing has been decided. Now, begin walking down the second path. This path represents choosing to stay, not blindly, simply choosing to remain present long enough to continue doing the work. Notice yourself several months from now. What has changed? Perhaps very little. Perhaps quite a lot. Notice your partner. Notice yourself. Notice whether conversations have become more honest. Notice whether trust has grown. Notice whether it hasn't. There is no need to manufacture hope, only honesty. Ask yourself gently, if fear were no longer driving my decisions, what kind of partner would I want to become? Walk a little farther. Notice yourself practicing something unfamiliar. Staying present during discomfort, saying what you actually feel, allowing someone to see you, receiving love without immediately searching for reasons to leave. Notice how strange it feels. Growth often feels unfamiliar before it feels natural. Am I escaping my partner? Or am I escaping the vulnerability this relationship requires? Is my partner asking me to abandon myself? Or simply asking me to let them know me? Pause. Listen. Years continue to pass. Picture another ordinary evening, the kind no one photographs. dinner together, laundry, bills, quiet conversation, shared silence, maybe laughter, maybe disagreement, maybe simply another day. Notice how your nervous system responds. Can ordinary love feel enough? Or does part of you still believe that love must be uncertain to feel exciting? Ask yourself gently, am I mistaking peace for boredom? Have I confused emotional distance with chemistry? Take another breath. Now, imagine the greatest challenge of your life. Perhaps loss, perhaps illness, perhaps a dream that doesn't unfold the way you'd hoped. Notice who is sitting beside you. Notice what it feels like to reach for another hand. Notice what it feels like to allow someone else to carry part of the weight. You have carried so much alone. How does it feel to imagine not having to carry everything by yourself? Pause. Now both paths begin to dissolve. Neither future is guaranteed. Neither is promised. Both are possibilities. And the truth is, life will contain joy and heartbreak, whichever path you choose. There is no decision that removes pain completely. The question has never been, which choice hurts less? The question is, which life feels more aligned with who I hope to become? Now imagine someone standing behind you. You turn around. It is you, many decades from now. 80-year-old self. Their face is lined with laughter, with grief, with wisdom, with everything that comes from a life fully lived. Walk toward them. Notice their eyes. There is so much kindness there, so much compassion for the younger version of you who felt so afraid. They smile. They take both of your hands, and they say, I'm not disappointed in you. You were doing the best you could. You didn't need to have all the answers today. I only wanted one thing from you. That whatever decision you made it from love, not fear. Pause. Let those words settle. Now ask your future self, what do you most want me to remember? Listen. Do not force an answer. Perhaps it comes as words, perhaps as an image, perhaps only as a feeling in your chest. Trust that. Take one final deep breath. As you exhale, your future self gently embraces you, not because you figured everything out, but because you finally stopped believing you had to. You are enough, even here. Especially here. The path ahead does not require certainty, only honesty and courage, one step at a time. Part 4, coming home. Take a slow, gentle breath in and slowly let it go. Again, breathing in and breathing out. Notice how different this moment feels from when you first began. Perhaps your questions are still here. Perhaps your uncertainty remains, but maybe, just maybe, it no longer feels quite so urgent. That is enough, because healing rarely begins with certainty. Healing begins with space. For a few moments, notice your breathing without changing it. Your body already knows how to breathe. Your heart already knows how to beat. Your nervous system already knows how to return toward balance. You don't have to force any of it. You simply have to stop fighting it. Imagine, now that you're sitting beside a quiet lake, the water is completely still. Every now and then, a single ripple moves across the surface. Then, stillness returns. The lake does not panic when a ripple appears. It doesn't assume the ripple will last forever. It simply allows it, knowing that stillness always returns. Your emotions are much the same. Fear rises, fear falls. Grief rises, grief falls. Longing rises, longing falls. The urge to run rises, and eventually it falls too. You have survived every wave you've ever experienced. You can survive this one. Now imagine that your younger self walks toward you. Perhaps they're 8 years old, perhaps 12, perhaps 16, or perhaps they arrive at whatever age they first learned that closeness could be painful. Notice their face. Notice how carefully they watch the world, how alert they are, how much responsibility they've carried. Invite them to sit beside you. You don't need to ask them to explain themselves. You already know. They learned to protect themselves the best way they could. Place a gentle hand over your heart and another over theirs. Silently say, "Thank you. You helped me survive. You taught me how to be strong. You taught me how to keep going." Pause. Then gently continue. But I'm not that child anymore. I don't need to face every difficult moment alone. I can be careful without being closed. I can have boundaries without building walls. I can protect myself without abandoning myself. Take another slow breath. Notice whether your younger self begins to relax. Perhaps only a little. Healing rarely happens all at once. It happens one safe moment at a time. Now, your future self joins you once again. The younger version of you sits on one side. Your older self sits on the other. 3 versions of the same person. The child who learned, the adult who is choosing, the elder who understands. Together, they smile at you, not because you've found every answer, but because, for perhaps the first time, you've stopped asking fear to answer questions that only love can answer. Take another slow breath. And now, simply listen. You don't have to repeat these words. Allow them to wash over you. You are not broken. You adapted. You learned. You survived. There is nothing shameful about the ways you've protected yourself. Every wall once had a reason. Every door once needed a lock. Every distance once created safety. Honor that. Thank it. And when you're ready, choose again, not because the old way was wrong, but because you are no longer living in the same world that required it. You do not have to become someone who never feels afraid. You only have to become someone who notices fear, greets it kindly, and then asks, "Would you mind walking beside me instead of leading me?" Fear may still come. It probably will. Some mornings it will whisper, "Leave." Other days it will whisper, "Don't let anyone get too close." You don't need to argue. You don't need to obey. You can simply smile. Take one slow breath. And remember, thank you for trying to protect me. I'm safe enough to choose for myself now. Pause. Before we finish, bring your attention once more to your heart. Feel its steady rhythm beneath your hand. It has carried you through every heartbreak, every disappointment, every goodbye, every beginning, every ordinary Tuesday, every beautiful sunrise, every impossible night. It has never stopped beating, even when you believed you couldn't continue. You are not someone who is incapable of love. You are someone whose nervous system learned that love and danger sometimes arrived together. Today, you practice something new. You taught your nervous system that curiosity can come before certainty. That pause can come before action. That compassion can come before judgment. And that courage is not found in staying or in leaving. Courage is allowing yourself to know the difference. Imagine now that your younger self, present self, and your older, wiser self stand together. 3 versions of you, each carrying their own story, each deserving of love. They step forward and gently embrace one another. There is no shame here, only understanding, only gratitude, only the quiet recognition that every version of you did the best they could with what they knew at the time. Take one final, slow breath in. As you breathe, silently thank yourself. Thank yourself for having the courage to pause, for choosing reflection over reaction, for being willing to ask difficult questions instead of searching for easy answers, for honoring both your heart and your humanity. Healing begins with moments exactly like this one, and today, you gave yourself that gift. As you leave this meditation, may you move through your life with gentleness. May you meet your fear with compassion instead of criticism. May your choices be guided by wisdom rather than urgency. May you have the courage to stay when love is healthy. May you have the courage to leave when love asks you to abandon yourself. And may you always remember that your greatest strength is not your ability to protect your heart, but your growing ability to listen to it. Carry this peace with you. Carry this curiosity with you. Carry this compassion with you. Until we meet again, be gentle with yourself. And thank you for allowing me to walk beside you for a little while. Peace be with you.